Hey, what is up? Let's see, I got the wrong video source. There we go. How's everybody doing? Thanks for showing up to Jen's live stream, and thank you to everybody that stuck around for mine. It's been a lazy weekend, so I am haven't shaved. Got my comfy clothes on, like I just came back from work from the dock. But I thought I'd stream a little bit. I was planning on playing this game, and very close to finishing it, getting all the retro achievements. And if you're not familiar with that, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up while I'm talking. Um, you see on the screen here. So I have a lot of old video game systems. Most of them I have pretty much in storage right now, and so I don't have to keep pulling stuff out. I built a computer that runs a version of Linux that's made just for playing old games. So if you go through here, like I have tons of systems, mostly stuff, I've played with at different times as a kid, and some of it's stuff I never really even got to mess with. But I've got everything on here. It's pretty fun. I thought about doing maybe a video on one of the channels in the future how to build one of these because it's surprisingly easy. I, what did I get? It's an old like office computer, a Dell. I mean, it's just a normal computer that I put some parts into and customized the way I want it. Got all my games and works with all the controllers. I'm a big fighting game. Big fighting game fan. So I've had this. I can get it in frame here. I've had this controller for a long time. It's like an arcade stick. Had that for a while, and it plugs in and works just like it should. Very simple. But yeah, so what I've been doing lately, you can pick these games, and let me switch over my browser here. So it's cool. You can link this to a profile, and if you play these games on certain software, they all communicate through the internet. They can tell when you've done certain things. I mean, if you've got a modern system like an Xbox or a PlayStation, you earn achievements when you beat games or satisfy certain conditions. But these didn't exist when these older games were released, but people have gone back in and programmed those in. So I started playing them, and it got kind of addictive. So my favorite series of games are the Marvel vs. Capcom games, and as you can see, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that's probably the one I played the most back in the day. I went back, got 100% on it, and then I'm like, you know what? I want to do more. And kind of been playing the other ones just for fun, but X-Men versus Street Fighter, that's one I'm been working on stream and a little bit offline too. Sometimes I'll, if I have a break in between stuff at work, uh, or even my lunch break sometimes, I do best when I eat while I work, where it's remote, but sometimes I'll use my lunch break to play a game. And this one, I mean, you can go through this one in like 15, 20 minutes, so it's no biggie. Anyways, that's what I've been doing it offline, and I've got to the point where I just have to beat it a few more times, and I'll have 100%. So that is what I'm planning to do this evening. And let's see, got the chat up here. So let me switch that off. Yeah, so thanks everybody coming over. Shell, honk honk, and I guess Double O reminds me of old Commodore Amiga 500 Plus. That's cool. I know a few people with different Commodores. I've never really messed with those extensively. I think I have one on here. Maybe. Yeah. I figured I had the 64. Want to mess with that a little bit. Oh, hey, we got a new follower. Lori, sorry, it's over the text there. Hey, Lori, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. And yeah, my brother, I think he picked up. They did some kind of Commodore 64 like mini system. Like it looks like the old one, but it's got modern hardware in it. Um, I think he's got an old one too. We both kind of got into we both got into collecting at one point, and um, I kind of finished up. I haven't really collected in like 15 years or so, but he kept going, so he's got all kinds of stuff. I've got everything I want. I don't need any more. But let's see. And Jackie, honk honk. Uh, hey, so Jackie says, "Sorry, Jay, I'm going to duck out. Thought this was the Dr. Baba speaks. I'm not in the games. That's cool. That's why I try to keep the streams separate on YouTube. I've noticed people that only want to hear me speak. I try to stream all the speaking stuff on there, and then I keep all the game stuff here. But thanks for stopping by. Let's see, Crispy Treats. Hey Jay. Hey Chris. Hey Crispy. Hey chat. And it's double O. I have an emulator now. Yeah, it's cool having the old hardware, but I mean, just like this, you can see like I've got more games than I could ever want to play. Like just sitting on a hard drive. You can't beat the emulators, and you can do a lot of it online. Um, multiplayer. I've totally connected with friends, and my brother played some of these online games, and been trying to get him set up with a similar system here because this has been my favorite way to do it. If I have the information here, I guess it doesn't have details, but it's called Batocera. It's Linux based, and all this stuff's just built in. Um, it's you know free. It's run by a community. They update it every so often, and it doesn't take much of a system to run anything. I mean, this is a it's a core. It's an Intel core, but it's like a fourth generation. I mean, this is an old computer. Uh, so it's a decent old computer, but I've just put in a bunch of spare parts. I put in an old video card, so I can run PS3 games on it if I want to. Let's see. Petronella, Jay, may I ask if and when you will set up a video how you set this up? I tried setting up an emulator that I desperately wanted to play on but my Techno node didn't help. Yeah, I've had a few people ask that, and I think it's worth doing. I'll do that soon. This one, it depends on what route you want to go. So I may make a series of videos. It's kind of been in the back of my mind, and yeah, and like uh, zero is it 00 or 00? Um, yeah, you can set it up as a separate partition. Some people do that. This one, I mean, honestly, it's not my main computer. It's a whole separate computer, so I just leave it on here. But I do have a Windows, not a part. I've got two hard drives in it, so I have a Windows hard drive if I ever have to use it for anything. And it's not hard. If you've ever built a computer or done any upgrades, this way it may sound daunting. It's really easy. And if you don't want to go that far, there's a pretty good software setup for Windows and Mac. It's actually what's the underlying software under this operating system. There's a piece of software called RetroArch, and like if you just go to retroarch.com, I believe you can download it for practically anything, and it has pretty much everything you need to get started. Again, like some of this stuff's not super available because there is some proprietary software you have to acquire to make this work. The BIOS for a lot of the old systems, that's probably the hardest thing, and then the images for the games. But if you know where to look, it's not too hard to find. And hey, science fiction, what's up? Good to see you. Nice to see you on Twitch. I've been trying to stream a bit more, so it's been fun. Today was kind of an unplanned stream. I'm gonna finish up X-Men versus Street Fighter. I almost have all the retro achievements. But so yeah, we were talking about setting up these systems. There's so many ways to play. Um, I think I could make a whole video just saying, "Hey, do you want to play old games? Here's how you do it." It's been in the back of my mind, and this has been my favorite way, and this is, I mean, really, if you have an old computer laying around, I probably wouldn't spend the money unless you're really into it. Uh, yeah, I noticed that. Watch the YouTube upload your previous two streams. That's cool. Yeah, I've been kind of tweaking how I do it. So like right now, Twitch is always going to be where the stream originates, and I've noticed it hurts my viewership. Like where I have the two YouTube channels, if I do all my dumb news and drawing and everything, uh, it doesn't do well. It kind of hurts the views on this channel. So when I do that, I've got it split. So I'll do all my dumb stuff in the beginning, read all my news, draw pictures, whatever, and then I'll split the stream, and then um, all the video games will switch over to this channel. Love the old commercials at the beginning. Yeah, so that's funny. So, gosh, when was it? It was years ago. That's actually what started my YouTube channel. I was with John, and we were cleaning out the basement, and we found a bunch of old VHS tapes without labels. So back in the day, when all the cool stuff came on Saturday mornings, that's when I had to play Little League or rec league basketball or whatever it was I had to do. So I'd set the VCR and record all the cartoons while I was gone. So I had all these tapes full of uh, cartoons, and I popped them in, and then I noticed, I was like, these commercials are ridiculous. So that's what led to me getting my first capture card, which is actually hooked up down there in the basement now. I've tried to get John to stream. He's got one of my old computers all hooked up, but yeah, I've got all those commercials. So I've kind of put them in this stream. I need to cut them up so they're on a random playlist. But yeah, it's all you know old commercials. They make me laugh. That Bubble Yum one is my favorite. And if yeah, so if you are interested in old commercials, yeah, check this channel you're on right now. If you go way back, you can see all those. And I have a compilation, and it's got a bunch of local ones. But hey, Shell, welcome to Twitch. So yeah, I prefer Twitch for live content. There's pros and cons to both. I mean, YouTube's good too. I it's a tough balancing act. Like if you have people like if you already have a lot of subscribers and you just go live, like there you go, you have an audience. But like even as a viewer, if I pull up YouTube, I'm like, hey, I want to see if somebody's playing Mario or whatever. It's hard to find people, and it usually won't show if people are, even if they are. But Twitch is real good about putting categories up, and you can find stuff that you want, and you follow people. All the uh, all the nomenclature is like separate on Twitch. So like a follow is like a subscription on YouTube, and a subscription on Twitch is like a membership join on YouTube. So that's confusing. And as I'm saying that, give me 1 second because science fiction, you haven't. If you watch the replays, you may have seen this. So with Twitch, you can do like sound commands, and I have a few up and running now. Hello, hello, hello. And I've been adding like silly alerts. Give me 1 sec. I've got some other stuff here. Been turned into a whole freaking zoo crew. Where is my community? Oh, here we go. So yeah, also on Twitch, the more uh, the more you watch a channel, you earn points. You may see those in the bottom of the Twitch chat. I've named mine Bad Bucks, and you can spend those on silly things. And I've made some redemptions. Um, Sorry, I've got all these windows open. Let's see here. Yeah, here's one of my I'm going to test one of my redemptions here. This is my favorite. Makes me thirsty. So I've got a few things like that built in, and been just adding more interactions. Let's see. Yeah. I see there. OJOW. That's cool. See, it's your name now. But yeah, Shell. So there's all kinds of commands. I'm still building that out. I kind of just did that this week, and I need to make a list of commands so everybody can see them. Sorry, I just got a text here. My phone's been doing this thing, like if I have it on my wireless charger, it gets so hot, it runs so slow. But you can redeem all the normal stuff, like if you need the stretch, but that's just the basic stuff. I like the Frank Reynolds. So anyways, yeah, I mean, that's Twitch is just a little more interactive than YouTube. It's still cool. I mean, I like YouTube, so if I can't decide, why not both? And oh yeah, so science fiction. I hadn't talked to John a bit. What's he been up to? Same old. He's working and doing stuff. I'll probably visit him soon. I've got everything set up for him to stream. He needs to get on that. Petronella, good night, everyone. Gonna have to duck. It's like 1 a.m. over here. Oh wow. Yeah, thanks for staying up late with us. But you have a good evening. So let me make sure I've got everything going here. I'm going to queue up the game. So yeah, it's cool when you have this all set up. It'll show you what achievements you've earned, and you can even it's a little daunting at first, but once you learn all the shortcuts and have your controllers set up, like you can do so much stuff. You can like view the achievements. I usually look them up on the website, but you can bring them right up in the game and see what you lack. So basically, I just have to beat the game with like some of the teams I don't normally use. So let's see. I'll just go down the list. So Zangief and Sabretooth, we can do that one. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just playing through the game at this point. Get my seat where I need to be. Zangief, I know. Sabretooth, he's not great in this. At least not for me. I don't know how to use it.
Ready! Fight! First attack!
And also, I've gotten past the point where I have to keep the game on expert mode for everything. So it's not nearly as hard. Almost had a combo going there. Stopping my health. Don't kiss me. That's a little loud. Oh yeah, I see that meter. Sorry, man. Turn it down. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I was playing something else the other night, so I had to crank the volume up. Probably drown me out.
Let's go, bub. Ready.
Perfect.
Fight.
Let's go, bub. Bub is bub, whatever bub. I think he's pretty good in this game. It's not very fun to watch. I was actually going to hit, so I missed my combo. They won't let me call out birdie. There we go. Whenever it comes down to the last hit, they go nuts. Get it in. It's like slightly off the button. Dude, I cannot. Not with the power driver. There needs to be a new X-Men versus Street Fighter. I don't think that'll ever happen. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know. I wish they'd make another Marvel versus Capcom, but you know, not like Infinite. You know, something that looks like the comics, or like this one, like the cartoons. See, my boys in the Sniper Elite on the Xbox makes me watch them do special kill moves. It's gross. You got a new follower. A lot of numbers, so I'm not going to try to read that out, but thanks for the follow. So, yeah, if you're just joining, we're doing retro achievements. I just lack a few to get 100% on this game. And of course, switch to another one going forward. Hey, Green Beans, how's it going? Some buttons. Going back and playing this, I forgot how overpowered Cyclops is. He's so good in this one. I don't like Sabretooth a little more. I never really used him. Well, fun fact about him, if you ever look closely, in the later games, Marvel versus Capcom 1 and 2, they totally just took Sabretooth and changed his sprite a little bit, and that's how they made Venom. Fight muscle with muscle. He's gonna fight muscle with bigger muscle. What's going on there? Annoyed with that move. Ah, it's knocking me out of it. Thanks, Birdie.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, Green Beans, how you jump in? How's it been going? Science fiction. I was just, before we got on here, I was just thinking, I was like, when is that revival of the X-Men cartoon ever going to come out? I think it's finally about to happen. I felt like it was sometime this year. I've already forgotten. Like soon. Russian smash. Fucking everything. Wait for it to throw one of those out.
Thanks, Birdie.
All these versus games, they still hold up for me. I didn't even know, like back in the day, you know, we didn't have YouTube constantly showing us trailers. It was basically just magazines. I must have been out of the loop. I had no idea this game was even a thing. I remember just showing up to Walmart one day. It was just there. I was just like, holy shit, this is real. I used to hate going shopping with my mom, especially at Walmart, but once they had this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go, take me please. I'll be in the lobby. See ya. was too fast.
Good.
Quit. Oh, if I lose the fight, so bad. Oh my.
Bison, win!
Again, this isn't a team I typically use. But that's what it is. Can't believe I lost. But it doesn't affect the achievement. I just have to continue and keep going. This is actually the last fight before Apocalypse, so those achievements are coming soon.
Ready. Fight!
No rip through. Gonna mess around. Jumping around. Shoot at him. Hey Jay, I'm an older millennial in your lives. Remind me of watching my big brother play video games in the 90s and then letting me have a turn. Well, I was always nice enough to give my brother a turn. Totally my childhood too. Sneaking into his room and having to go when he was out. That's not nice. You gotta share.
Ready. Fight!
Luckily, with myself and my brother, we kind of like different types of games. So I play this stuff, the fighting games. And you can, as you can see, you can get through these games pretty quick. Sometimes we play each other, but usually I'd play these, with friends or the computer or whatever. And he was more into RPGs, like Final Fantasy and stuff, so it worked out. We want to play different stuff. There's something not right with the controller. I didn't expect that. Big Brother sucks sometimes, but I did break his Millennium Falcon. Ooh, yeah, that's it could have been a cardinal sin there.
Keep this. Ready. Fight.
That would be cool and getting a special super move, but it's. I have to look at this controller. There's something that's like a little bit off, and I'm not. I don't know. I don't want to blame the controller. Something's not working. But all right, I got us one step closer. Getting over the achievement. 3 left. Who else? Well, since I'm kind of used to using Sabretooth right now, I'm gonna stick with him because there's a team of Sabretooth and Juggernaut.
Game over.
Do that one. So if you were really into the 90s cartoon of X-Men, this game's extra cool. And the solo X-Men game before this, they're extra cool because they got the voice actors from the cartoon. So if you're familiar with that, you may kind of recognize them and be like, oh hey. I don't know why I can call him Birdie out. She's so useless. It's just an invitation to get smashed in the face. Oh, rugby smooching. Don't smooch me. Do not consent. Finally shot something. Hey Daniel, good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Man, how did I miss that? Missed that. So if you're just joining, playing through, getting the retro achievements on this game, that's the old achievements. Basically beating the game with certain teams. That's all I have left. I think I've got 1 of 3 teams I'll whack. And then I'll have 100% completion on this game. A little trophy beside my name on the website. Oh. Gotcha. Let's see, Espanol muy mal. I'm not very good at Spanish. I've forgotten most of it. Yeah, something's not. Maybe look, I modded this stick a while back, and I think something's come loose. It's not like totally wrong, it's just like it messes it up just enough to be a little off. Only certain moves. No birdies.
Juggernaut punch. Earthquake. Juggernaut punch. Juggernaut punch. Juggernaut win.
Oh, fortune.
I'm unstoppable.
My mistake. Sorry.
Unstoppable. Keep this.
I can do English
Ready.
and
Fight.
Skoshi Nihongo Nasimasu. Speak a little Japanese. It's been a few years. Oh, dear.
Up and flat. Up and flat.
Something's just slightly off. I can't really explain it. I think it's one of my punch buttons and one of my diagonal buttons. I go like down and left, like it doesn't register right.
Ready.
So, might need to take a look at this. It's not. It wouldn't be uncommon. I've had this joystick for very long. At least 10 years old. It'd be shocking. It needs new parts. But I was kind of ragging on Sabretooth earlier. Now that I'm kind of messing with it, it's not that bad. I see why you like it. Messed up. Juggernaut beats Juggernaut. Anybody else play this game back in the day?
Keep this. Ready. Fight.
Oopsie. Got it.
Good. Number
Trying to think of anything else going on. You know, somebody, I've been kind of reconnecting with an old friend. He's probably streaming right now on Twitch. We'll check that out in a little while. But Zwar333, know him from way back, and I just realized that he streams on Twitch. So we've been chatting it up, and he's got a Discord. I've been kind of hanging out in there with some of his people. And it got me thinking. I've had a few people ask in the past if I had a Discord. Never really thought about it, but, you know, at least in terms of the gaming stuff. But in terms of the, it doesn't reaching. But if I, anyways, what I'm getting at, if I had a Discord server, would anybody be interested in that? Kind of toying with the idea. Something silly, nothing crazy. It's not like I charge money for it. So chill. I wasn't allowed fighting games, so I was a Sonic girl. Yeah, the Sonic games were fun. I played all the games, so I didn't really do much beyond that.
Let's get out of here.
Discord is fun for World of Warcraft. My girlfriend is obsessive gamer girl. Yeah, it's really strange how the online chat and everything is just devolved on all the systems. Like you can't rely on it like the original Xbox. Like it was so good, you know. Every game had voice chat, and it's like now nobody speaks on the consoles or most of anything. Everybody's in Discord.
Thanks, Birdie.
But anyway, yeah, the Discord thing is just something I was thinking of. It's free and easy. I don't know if people really want to use it or not. Fun to see. Nothing else needs really sure means. Juggernaut is so slow in this game. It's very easy to tear apart on one-player mode. Boss, I finally shot people. Defeated everyone. Except the Rock. Bubbest bub that ever bubbed bub.
Game over.
They do raids. They're like a community. Yeah, I don't really know World of Warcraft, but I played Destiny, so I think the Destiny raids are similar, just not as big. So yeah, I mean, when you do that, you have to have communication. Let me see here. So we got 2 more achievements left. Okay, Storm and Dawson, and then the clone team. I think we can manage that. But yeah, Discord, it kind of reminds me of IRC back in the day, Internet Relay Chat, if anybody used that. We had it on with the internet provider I had when I was a kid. Of course, it's way more sophisticated now. Alright, let me keep kicking you. The very first team you fight in this, they don't block anything. So exploit that. just take them out. Hey Lori, good night. Gotta get up at 2:30 a.m. Oh wow. Enjoy watching. Kick some serious butt. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Lori. Thank you for the follow. Hope you check us out again. Have a good evening. Have fun waking up at 2:30. Jeez. Well, I never picked Dawson in this either. I don't know what his launcher is. Again, another team I'm not very familiar with. Launcher's obviously medium punch. Yeah, IRC's a flashback. You know, a lot of those servers are still up and running. I was trying to find a really obscure book, and it turns out IRC, like, it's almost all like ebook piracy now. I mean, at least people are still using it, I guess. I was shocked. And as I say that, I think somebody told me that the Twitch chat may be based on IRC. I'm not positive. I just remember somebody saying that. I have no idea if that's true, but the commands do seem similar to how IRC was back in the day. You know, having bots in the channel and all that. I know he's got another secret. Man, the big butt help. I still don't know how to do his launcher. Did it out of nowhere. I don't know. Must have to hold something. Team up supers are so satisfying. Hey Tanya, honk honk, how's it going? Good to see you. Jen had a live chat earlier. I don't recall seeing you on there. If I missed you, sorry. Doing some of the same stuff here. I'm trying to get 100% retro achievement on this game. Like a couple of gotta finish this playthrough, then one more, and I'll have 100%. Seriously, I do not know how to do this launcher. Something weird. Good word. Another Marvel 2 is just combo in the medium punch. Holy crap, quit switching. Stuff's just a little bit off on this one. Like some of the Marvel 2 combos, Marvel 1 stuff doesn't work. Blocking everything. Let me beat you. Roll right into it. That worked. Honey, yeah, I missed it. It's going to be 42 degrees Celsius here today, so over the seat. Yeah, that's hot. I can't do that conversion in my head, but for us Americans, 25 degrees Celsius is like 72 here. So I'm guessing that's like, it's probably around 90 at least Fahrenheit. Punching me, road. So annoying. Sometimes the AI does this. It just super jumps over and over and blocks everything. All you can do is chase it around and try to chip it to death. How did that? I'm over this. I better win. I'm gonna be mad.
Storm, win!
What was up with that? It just kept, the computer just kept running and blocking the whole time.
Ready! Fight!
Still doing it. games know. They're like, oh, it's almost done with it. Time to go nuts. Yeah, it's never this hard. It's not even on extreme difficulty. Holy crap, that was too close. Should not have been that close. But that was the hard part. It's just apocalypse now. We're almost there. Just gotta finish this one and then one last playthrough.
Ready. Fight!
Awesome. Terrible apocalypse. Chip so much stupid health.
Marvelous!
Definitely do not want to have Dawson.
Star, win!
Try this. Of course, the thing is, in this last fight, I've already got the achievement. I really don't even have to do it. But might as well finish play through here.
Ready. Fight! Good.
Yeah, something's up with my button. It's been several instances where I've pressed and stuff and nothing's happening. Alright. Can't believe I lost to Dawson of all things. Whatever. I got the cheat.
Game over.
I just leave one playthrough. Alright, so Team Clone. This one I've not done in a long time, and hopefully I can get it in the first try or two. So you can pick two of the same character. It's a glitch in the game. And I believe it only works in the European version of the game, which is what I'm playing. I thought that was weird that that's the sort of base game for all the achievements, but that's probably why, because of this one. So the way you do it, you gotta messed it up. Let's try that again. I don't remember the pattern. You're basically triggering random select. And you gotta pick the same person twice. Honestly, I don't care who I get as long as I get two of the same people. Just to do the achievement. It goes way faster than I thought it did. Actually, wait, I may be doing it wrong. Okay. Alright. It has to be Wolverine, the way I'm... Well, no, it doesn't have to be Wolverine, but that's the easiest way to do it. Gotta let go of the stick. The trick is I gotta get Wolverine the first pick. That's not how it works. So there's a bar in Manchester you'd lack in a basement. You exchange pounds for tokens to play a ton of arcade games. All kinds, drink beer, good times. Yeah, they've kind of been popping up in the States past, decade or so. There used to be where I used to live, it was a cool one. I think you just paid a cover charge, and they had all these arcade games set up on the wall. Okay, I need to set a save state to make this a little quicker. Wait, Juggernaut's still here. Okay, well that totally didn't work. Sorry, this part is so annoying. I haven't done this in years. It's so hard to pull off. There we go. As I say that. So, obviously a glitch in the game. They didn't want you picking, at least on this one, they didn't want you picking two of the same character.
Let's go, bub.
Let's go, bub. I've got double bub. Blast the bub for all the bubs. Let's go. What? Definitely glitched out. I have way too much health. Red health, I mean.
Cajun strike. Let's go.
It's so weird how the health bar.
See you. Let's go.
We went to a few. I mean, we didn't really have time to do a lot of arcade stuff when we were in the UK. We went to the pier on Brighton. They didn't have a whole lot of like retro stuff, but it was fun. There's that Space Invaders, that gigantic Space Invaders arcade game. It's the new one. We have those here in the States too, and I played one a long time ago, and I kind of found a way to game those. They haven't, rigged them. I can basically hit the jackpot every time I play it. If it's on default settings, so we were playing that. And I kept doing it over and over and over. And they seem to have a lot of them have a daily limit set, and that one didn't. So I kept winning over and over. Ended up won a fire tablet and gave it to my kid. So there's a big Comic Con in Manchester. That's cool. I've only gone to a few comic conventions. Not any big ones or anything. I think the small ones are fun if the right people are there. Yeah. The first one I went to, I only went to it because the voice actor for Skeletor was there. I got him to record. Well, he autographed my He-Man DVDs, and also left a message in my voicemail box that was calling it greeting. Well, I don't have it set right now, but I still have it saved.
Power drain.
Claws.
Wolverine win.
Rookie.
I'm just glad I got this freaking glitch to work. This 2-character one. I forgot how goofy it is in the X-Men vs. Street Fighter. But this, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the last achievement. I'll have 100% on this game.
Let's go, bub.
Ready.
But I love these versus games, so it's not like I'll never play it again. It's actually a big reason. I never had a PS1 when it was new. I had a Sega Saturn, and that was the only way to play a lot of these Capcom games at home back in the day. And unfortunately, they were only Japanese releases. Just so happened there was it wasn't even a GameStop yet. I think it was still Software Etc. I walked in one day and they just had all the Japanese stuff, imported and ready to go. I'm like, holy crap! So I bought the region key, and they had the combo. Still have it too. The X-Men vs. Street Fighter bot. The Grand Cart. And yeah, that's all I needed. I'd say all I played were 2D fighting games for a long time. It worked out because it's not like I had a lot of time to play games in college and stuff. So, if I had time, it's like these. You can play with friends for a while if you want, or if you play a game, you can do a playthrough in 15-20 minutes. And get your fix, be done, go back to what you're doing. I do remember they, by the time I finished college, these were all, emulated perfectly. And people worked on netcode. Like, I remember using MAME at some point. And you could go online and, have play people online and Had lobbies and everything, but it was all like fan made. Pretty cool. Which it still exists. The original thing I used is long gone. I believe it was something called Fat Cage. It's on Windows and Mac, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, you just have to put the ROMs in. It's all like, it's all easy now. You don't have to do a bunch of crazy stuff. Just go online, have a lobby, play friends, play strangers. You play the new Wolfenstein games on PS4. They're Easter egg nightmare levels. They're hidden. Skipping to the original Wolfenstein 3D. Oh, that's cool. I've got a backlog of games. I think I have at least some of those new Wolfensteins. No, I bought a couple, and I think they have like PSN Plus thing. Picked up a few that way. Yeah, actually, I'm looking up here. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I still have it on my shelf. That one. This isn't the old stuff, but where I have the video game channel, I've been doing some stuff with old games, and I came across these dirt cheap. See if I can get here. Like I've got Quake 2. I still have like my own copy of most of these, but I didn't want to dig them out. And I think I got them for like $10 or something. Like Quake 3, Unreal Tournament, even Half-Life, like pre-Steam. But the cool thing was they have all the manuals. So I forget. I was just like Googling for research to make a video, and I saw that on eBay for like $8-10, whatever. And I was like, that's too cool. I have to get that. I do have Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I was thinking I had the case with me, but I believe all that stuff is in storage. I'd have to look, but I had the original Wolfenstein. I had it on. I've mainly been an Apple user, so I had that on my old crappy Mac, my first computer. Switched to PC for a while. Took in college, like nobody, especially then, nobody supported Apple. Wait, stopping my move. I'm trying to end flashy. There we go. Yeah, collecting can totally get addictive. I stopped pretty much mid-2000s when all the prices were still low. Every now and then I'll come across something like that, and I'm just like, well, I gotta have that. It was so cheap, nobody was bidding.
Let's go, Bob.
Ready.
My brother kept going. He's got so many games, it's insane. He could probably sell his whole collection for. I don't know what all he has. If we got 50 grand for all, broke it down, I would not be shocked. That's a question you have to ask yourself. I have a lot of stuff to do. I don't really have anything super valuable. I mainly collect systems. So I have like all the video game consoles for the most part. Not even something most of the nerd ones.
Let's go.
I'd get it. Basically, I'd pick like at least one game for each system. Something I wanted to play. I'd get that and get that. We never traded our stuff in either, so like all their childhood.
Here you go.
When I started the game channel, I wanted to do everything on original hardware. Sometimes I do, but it's just easier to do. It's easier to do it through emulation. Plus now, if you were just somebody starting out now, it'd be hard to recommend, dropping the money to afford some of these things. It's crazy how expensive some stuff is. But yeah, I mean, collecting anything. I was in the comics for a while. I was mainly like the 90s and early 2000s. So nobody cared then. Everything was cheap. I never really collected like, feel like, oh, this is an investment. It's gonna be worth something. It's mainly just a cool cover or something I wanted to read. Why will this move not work? Whatever that. Again, I think there's something up with this joystick. Like certain buttons do not like being pressed together. Or it may be the diagonal section here. But yeah, I mean, comics.
Playtime. Let's go, Bob.
Ready. Fight.
I don't have anything. I have a few random ones that maybe worth a little bit, but I never collect them like I'm investing in nerd stocks. I do have weights in there. I'd go to every now and then I'd go to a flea market or an auction, and they'd be selling like just boxes of them that haven't been gone for years. It was usually all junk, but every now and then I found, I'd buy a whole box for like $30, ton of them for like $50, and then I would find like one in there that made it worth it. But I haven't done that in probably 20 years. Especially now all the movies are out. Everything's outrageous. Bub. Let me do some style. There we go. That means we're pretty much locked this achievement. We just have to beat Apocalypse. And maybe we can get Wolverine's ending just for the heck of it.
Let's go, Bob.
Ready. Fight.
Precision Mirage. Tornado Blast. Precision Mirage.
Oops. Really? Left a little glitch over here.
Bug sting, bub. Let's go.
Wolverine win.
Rookie.
Master. It said it took 6 hours. That includes all the time I wasn't trying to get achievements, I assume. Yeah, speaking of collecting things being a slippery slope,
Let's go,
these
bub.
retro achievements definitely are ridiculous. Especially if it's games, you know, you feel like you know pretty well. It's like, well, I can do that. I think Wolverine's gonna win this.
Let's go.
Give me style.
Let's go.
Or not.
Precision Real Claw. Let's go.
Yeah. Master Bug. Let's get the Wolverine ending, then we can celebrate. Hey, Wolvie, you kicked some serious butt there. What's up with that Ryu guy? Is he hardcore or what?
It don't matter about his fame or attitude. Ryu is an honorable fighter with great honor, bub. And I respect him.
Awesome. Perfect way to bookend that.
The bubbest bub that ever bubbed.
Game over.
Best at what I do, which is bub.
All right, so let me just put my name in for no really reason. My girlfriend found the Myst books in an old shop, so we got them all and hunted down the games. That's cool. Yeah, I remember Myst. It was a big deal on. It was like the killer app on Macintosh back in the day. Just like one of, if not the first CD-ROM games. All right, so we should have 100% now. Let's take a look. Just gonna refresh it. Get the browser. So what's my rank? Ooh, I'm getting close to top 14,000. All right, yeah, I've got two total masteries here. It's awesome. It's like your little trophy wall. So I got Marvel 2, X-Men versus Street Fighter. Got some other ones I've been playing for fun. I definitely want to get all of these versus games at some point. I'm not going to do every single one on stream. Some of it's pretty tedious, but I would like to try to get all the final achievements, all the 100% marks. I think that'd be cool. Won't always be possible, but you know, when I can. Let's see here. One second, just looking around. Yeah, the old games, the really good ones, they never get old. They're a lot of fun. Um, but that's really all I had planned. So I'm going to set up a raid here for us people on the Twitch side. Here's somebody, a royal visage. Can't speak. Um, she's a streamer, Capcom streamer, I believe. Looks like she's playing an RPG, but she's fun. I'm going to toss you over there. I'll stick around, say hey for a little bit, and I hope to see everybody again soon. I want to stream some more, and I had fun. We'll do some longer ones. This was a little unplanned, but hey, everybody have a good weekend. Hey, Shell. All right. Yeah, good to see you in chat again. I hope to see you soon, Shell. Thanks for sticking around. All right, everybody on YouTube, thanks for hanging out.